Hi, my name is Richard Young. Our business is Adelaide Dingo, which is a small family operation which specialises in doing the jobs that many others who are probably saner refuse to do. This is a video of a project my wife Diane and I spent a month excavating in one of Adelaide's eastern suburbs. The project involved building a 3-storey extension to a property where the customers were only allowed to go 2 storeys high. Hence the lowest level will be a cellar. What makes this a bit different is that there is only limited room to get machinery into the worksite, which is only about 1.3 metres wide and 1.9 metres high under the main roof. Bauer Design and Construction are the builders on this project and engaged us to tackle the work. We were recommended to them, which means that I really need to work on my skills at saying no. Amazingly, we haven't come unstuck. Well, yet. There are realistically only 2 ways of completing the work. Either by lifting in the excavating equipment by crane and then lifting out the dirt and loading straight into semi-trailers. This is by far the quickest way of doing the work, but the costs and risks make your eyes water. Whereas our way is certainly the slowest, but in some cases slow and steady wins the race, even if it does feel like emptying a swimming pool with a teaspoon. The excavation involved digging the footings first for the ground floor and digging around those footings, creating an island. The hole is just over 3 metres deep and pretty well covers the entire width of the block. Due to the tight squeeze to get machinery into place, we were forced to use the little stuff. This is what we specialise in. None of these machines can reach down to a 3 metre depth by a long shot, so involved a little double handling. My wife has dug the entire hole with her little Bobcat E10, which is a little 1-tonne excavator, and then either Di or myself would climb aboard the 1.5-tonne Kubota, which was perched halfway up the side, to scoop the dirt from the bottom and then lift it the rest of the way up to the top. My main job was to tear backwards and forwards loading the trucks parked out the front with the Bobcat S70 skid steer loader. You have a look at how straight and accurate the walls are. Now Di, she takes a lot of care and trouble finishing off her dig-outs. We completed the entire excavation in 4 weeks of hard work between the 2 of us. We could probably have saved a little time with an extra driver. However, there was only room for 1 machine to get the dirt out. I've got to thank Scott Mason of Premium Paving and Landscaping for hiring me as tipper. Running 2 trucks has certainly helped speed the process up. Now, I tried to work out how many excavator buckets were done. So here goes. There are about 2 mud buckets per Bobcat bucket. There's about 2 450 buckets to a mud bucket. And however, the Di normally had to dig the dirt, then move it closer so that the Kubota could reach it, sometimes twice. So if you work that all out, the answer is just lots. Most of our work is much smaller and easier than this one. There's nothing more pleasant than to sit out in the garden with our customers, solving the problems of the world over a cup of coffee and a piece of cake. So if you watch any of my other videos, you'll see how they get funded by doing stuff like this Monday to Friday. And in case you're wondering about how we got the machines out the hole, well, that just has to remain a trade secret.